What is an introvert personality? We all talk about introversion and extroversion all the time. But have you ever wondered what being introverted really means? Sure, you have heard about introverts being quiet or shy. You have heard people say that introverts don't like to party or go to crowded places. These are all true and false at the same time. Confused? Don't be. Just look at the etymology of the word introvert. The word comes from two Latin words, intro and vertere. Intro to the inside, while vertere means to turn. So putting together, introverts are those people who love to turn their attention to the inside, to the inner workings of the mind, and not to the external world. In plain words, they love to sit down to wonder, ponder, imagine, and analyze. Let's delve deeper and see who an introvert truly is, and at the same time, let's bust some myths about introverts. Introverts love to work in small groups. No, introverts don't always prefer to stay alone. In fact, they always look for a small group of people among whom they can feel safe. They want to be inside the action, but not part of it. They want a group that won't judge them for talking less. Unfortunately, most people misunderstand introverts. As a result, introverts remain aloof, not out of their own volition, but because of circumstances resulting from their quiet demeanor. But when there are just 2 or 3 people, introverts find it easy to talk and carry on a conversation. Larger groups make them feel cornered. Introverts need to know the person a little bit intimately to be able to be free with them. This can only happen when the group is small. Introverts can't initiate a conversation with strangers. Introverts need to know a little bit about the other person to be able to talk freely. When it comes to any public setting, that criterion remains unmet. This is why introverts can never properly initiate a conversation. Bear in mind, they want to talk, but they feel too sheepish to talk to someone that they don't know. Introverts don't have a huge friend circle. This one is obvious. Most introverts don't have a huge friend circle. Rather, they have 2 or 3 close friends. When they talk to their close friends, you can't identify them as introverts. They talk freely. Introverts can't provide on-the-spot answers quickly enough. Introverts need to think and then give answers to a question. Giving on-spot answers is not their forte. But if you talk with an introvert on a chatting app, you will see that they are too good with words. When it comes to talking via text messages, you can't outsmart an introvert. Introverts have 2 superpowers as well. 1. Introverts can read people really well. They can tell things about you that you haven't told them. One of the advantages of being a quiet observer is that one can take a close look at the behavior of others. Introverts are such people. They can see the real you behind all the chirpiness and laughter. Be careful. 2. Introverts don't feel lonely, even if they are alone. Give introverts a book or a Netflix account, and they will happily stay in their homes. They can remain alone, but they are happy with themselves. Of course, being human beings, introverts too, desire social interaction. However, they are more capable of handling loneliness gracefully. Lastly, here are some myths about introverts. Introverts are lazy. They aren't. They work hard, talk with customers, and liaise with colleagues to get their work done. Introverts don't love to party. They do. If there are people at the party among whom an introvert can feel comfortable, they will be more than happy to stay and have some fun. Introverts are rude. They just take some time to open up. They are not haughty or think of others as lesser mortals. Lastly, introversion is a spectrum. Some can be a little introverted, and some are too introverted. In fact, there are people who term themselves as an extroverted introvert and introverted extrovert. And then there are classifications like INTP or INTJ. We will talk about these in later videos. So now you know all about introverts. If you are an introvert yourself, tell us in the comments if these characteristics match yours. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, share, and let us know your thoughts in comments box.